Hey bitches, welcome to my channel. My name's Will. How's it going? It is officially September and I couldn't be happier. It is starting to feel like fall, and honestly when it's hot outside I step outside and I'm disgusted because it's supposed to be fall. It's spooky season. You can't argue me now. I truly live my best life in fall, and I love fall and I love Halloween. My room is always Halloween decorated. I never really take down Halloween decorations, and the Halloween season is merely just an opportunity for me to purchase more room decor than I already had before. For this video, I want to show you guys some of the things I've bought in this season so far, and some things from last year that I bought that I haven't really gotten the chance to show off. Let's get into this video. If I'm being quite honest with y'all, my Spirit Halloween has really been lacking these past couple of years. It was moved into a really small store. Spirit Halloween was poppin' in 2020. I loved it. They had amazing animatronics and I was truly in heaven, but these past 2 years my Spirit Halloween has been lacking, and it was moved into a really small building in my local mall, and so there was literally no animatronics whatsoever. There wasn't really any big decorations or anything. It was primarily costume based and a few little like home decor things, but nothing that major or extravagant. And I found myself being incredibly disappointed with Spirit Halloween this year. Because no offense, but I don't want to go into Spirit Halloween for fucking costumes, okay? I can browse costumes on Amazon from the comfort of my home. I want to go into Spirit Halloween and I want to see children scream and run in terror as the animatronics pop up at them, okay? That's the true Halloween experience. I don't make the rules. I've genuinely always just loved going to Spirit Halloween and seeing the animatronics in person, and it kind of disappoints me that they're not there. I remember the first time I ever went into a Spirit Halloween, there was this Walking Dead little like animatronic that like actually like moved across the floor, and I was in love. It was really cool one year, like I said, but the past few years just been lacking, and there's not another Spirit Halloween close to me at all, so I didn't get the Halloween experience and I was truly disappointed. However, Walmart, Target, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, they kind of have been popping off as of lately. They've had some really cool Halloween things, which shocked me. I never pictured them to be Halloween stores, but they gave me more than Spirit Halloween has. I'll show you guys some things. I'm not dissing Spirit Halloween in general. I know that some Spirit Halloweens still have amazing displays and shit. Mine just didn't. But before we get into some things from other stores, I do want to show you guys some cool things that I've gotten from Spirit Halloween in past years. For the past 3 years, minus this year, I've always gotten some sort of decoration or doll from Spirit Halloween. This was 3 years ago. This is Frankie. I named him. Me and my grandma went to Spirit Halloween together, and she bought one that she gave my aunt to scare my uncle with. This was intended for me to scare my brother with. But honestly, he's kind of cute. He's just chilling. He doesn't make any sound or anything. He just kind of exists. And I think he's really cute. I love his little bow. I love his stitching. I love his cute little face. Like I said, he doesn't really do anything, but he does have the ability to hang up, and it's really neat. And I could picture this startling somebody if I just hung it up in a doorway or something. Maybe use it as a bracelet. Just, hey, how's it going? He's really cute though. I think he was around $10 and I love him. 2 years ago, I got my lovely spinning head Harley Quinn. Her face is really creepy, and she's usually on my shelf, which is right by my bed. So sometimes at night she does freak me out because her eyes kind of glow a little bit, and it's really neat. She has, this part is obviously what holds her up. These are just cloth, but she does have the little doll hands. She turns on and her head spins.
Let's play a game where you pretend that I'm just a sweet, innocent doll. That's a fun game. Don't look under your bed. Don't look in your closet.
We're gonna shut her off because I don't want to annoy my neighbors, but she is really cool and she makes sound, and she would definitely be creepy just sitting up somewhere outside with her head twirling about. she's really neat and I really like my Harley Quinn. And last year I was really excited by Spirit Halloween because they had a full-size Chucky, and I know a lot of people were hating on him because he doesn't look as accurate as like the $500 replica from like Trick or Treat Studios and places like that, but this was about $100, a little less, $90 I want to say, and he's honestly pretty good for the money that you pay. You're not gonna get a $500 doll for $100, but I still think that he's really cool. I brought him to my grandma's last year for Halloween, had him set up in the window. He looks really neat for what it's worth, and I honestly think he does look a lot like the Chucky from like Cult of Chucky. He doesn't look as much like the initial good guy, but I mean he still looks like Chucky and he's still pretty darn creepy, and he came in a good guy's box, which is really cool. His box has gotten kind of damaged in moves and everything, but he has these cute little pictures on the side: Fireman Chucky, Army Chucky, and Lumberjack Chucky. I don't know exactly what he's meant to be. He says he wants you for a best friend. And then there's more: Baseball Chucky, Nurse Chucky, Cowboy Chucky. His box is really neat. He stands about 26 inches tall, 30 inches, somewhere in there. And like I said, he looks really good for the money that you pay. He is a little posable. You can move him. He's a little hard to pose, but he can be posed. He has these big good guy shoes. He is a little stiff, so he is a little hard to pose. His legs don't really move. There is something in the legs, so they can be posed, but he looks cool just standing. He has the classic good guy's outfit. I put his hair back in these little butterfly clips because he needed some styling. And then there's his face. I think it looks really creepy and really cool, and this guy is really neat, and it definitely still gives you creepy vibes when you're walking around. Like, look at that. And it's a great option for somebody who can't pay $50 on a doll. You could also spruce him up yourself if you were artistic or talented enough. Maybe add some painting to make it look like his face is chipped, cracked. Maybe add some fake blood, and you would have a pretty solid Chucky. Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Like, imagine this just charging at you in the middle of the night. He's scary. I love this guy. He's so cool. Chucky is one of my all-time favorite horror characters. Moving along, I got this from Walmart last year, and this is really cool. I love having it on in my room. It's a projector of The Nightmare Before Christmas. It says Happy Halloween. I can switch it on to just be a light, and it's multiple colors. It obviously looks better in the dark. Blue, red, purple, or you can have it to where it spins and then it projects around your whole room, and it puts this really cool ghost pattern on the walls, and it's really cool at night. This would be really cool in like someone's garage or something if they're passing out candy in there. This thing is so cool. Then I have this really cool styrofoam skeleton. I have a lot of skeletons among my room, but this is one of my favorites because I didn't buy this. My friend Caitlin and I were walking. It wasn't even Halloween time. It was like June. We were walking to my grandma's house, and this was just sitting outside, and we picked it up and we took it. We didn't know if it was cursed, but we took it anyways, and his name is Skelly. Oh yeah, also last year I got these little doll heads because I love spooky dolls, and these little heads are really cool. Walmart still has them this year. I named them Eunice and Marigold. They are absolutely spooky. I have little like fake candles, and I like stack them like this, put one under here, and turn them on, and their eyes glow, and they look absolutely sick. And the detailing is honestly really good, especially for something you can buy at Walmart. Like, this was from Spirit Halloween, this was from Walmart, and this is almost more realistic and more creepy than this one. And these were not even $10 a piece. I believe they're pretty inexpensive, and you could get all sorts of them and leave them here and there. A little bit of spooky doll heads everywhere. These cute little vases that I got from the dollar store, and the flowers from the dollar store too. I bought the vases last year, but the flowers this year. There's a black and a green one. You could put real flowers in it and it'd look absolutely cute. It has this little string around it. with a little skeleton head. They look so cool. And then the little plants look really nice as well. Some black roses and then some purple ones with little eyeballs. And I didn't even notice they have little spiders in them too. You can do a lot with these as well. They look so cool. From Walmart this year, one of the first things I got is covered in cat hair because my cat loves it as much as I do. One of the first things I bought this season was Harold the Spider. It's this little spider pillow, and he is cute. I love his little arms, his little eyes. And he is really cute. I love this guy so much. So excited this year. Walmart and Target also had pumpkins that are carvable, but they're made of foam. They're fake pumpkins that you can carve, you can paint, you can do whatever you do, but they won't die, which is really neat. And also no pumpkin guts. But I love carving pumpkins, so you could definitely carve these. And they look pretty real for what they are. I painted mine. I got two. They had smaller ones as well, and they had like white ones, black ones, so you could choose what you wanted. But I was super excited to find these. I got mine at Walmart, but they have some at Target as well. I assume Michael's, any store like that would have them. I painted Pennywise on mine. He doesn't look like Pennywise. Okay, this is Nickel Dumb, not Pennywise, okay? He doesn't look that good. But I was really struggling to get him painted on the pumpkin. I did so many coats on the hair to try and make it look good, and it didn't stick. But I mean, this is a problem with my skill, not the pumpkin itself. But this one I've only started to paint. Try and guess what's going to be on this pumpkin. It's not another Pennywise. It's not really horror, I guess, but it's another cool character. But also, this sweater was from Walmart, and it's pretty cool. I love it. I can picture all the spooky babes wearing it. This is more fall than Halloween, but I had to include him because of my love for hedgehogs. I got this adorable little like knit hedgehog. He has this little acorn and these little leaves on him. Little leaves where his little hedgehog spikes would be. And he is cute. I can't resist hedgehogs, and I love that fall always brings out the hedgehog decorations because I love hedgies so much. And so here he is. He is so sweet. Also, those little stickers on my wall behind me there I got at Walmart, and they look really neat. They had several different options. Some were like skulls. I really like the birds and the bats. Walmart had a really solid selection this year. And at Target I got this little backpack clip of this little spooky frog catching his little witchy spells. He's ready. Him doing his best to cast witchy spells. Look at him. I just walked past him in the dollar section and I couldn't resist. I might clip him onto some jeans or something. He's really cool. And I got this little necklace from Dollar General. He was just cute. He's fun. I can style him as a little necklace. It's just cute. It has little like bones and cheap one, but he's really cute. I got really excited when I saw this as well. Okay. We got some movies. Once again, not specifically Halloween, but like kind of, you know, I bought them this spooky season off Amazon. I ordered Double Double Toil and Trouble, which is the cutest little Halloween movie ever. If you guys haven't seen it, the Olsen twins are fucking adorable in it. It's the cutest little story. If you want something wholesome and cute and not creepy, this is the cutest movie ever. And then I found, for like $7, I found some decent movie collections. And I found a $5 deal on Beetlejuice, which is one of my absolute favorites as well. I love Beetlejuice. I also found some deals of like 2 and 3 sets. So we have Halloween 2 and 3. And then I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer, the 3 movie collection. Which was really exciting to find things I've been wanting at Walmart. From Walmart and Target, they have these really cute little like potion bottles, spell bottles of different things. So I believe these were the Walmart ones, and there was jack-o'-lanterns, and then it has these cute little jack-o'-lanterns inside, shrunken skulls with little skulls, and scaredy cats with little cats, and they look like little potion bottles and were very similar. I got zombie skin, which is purple glitter, dragon scales, which is orange glitter, and venomous spiders, which is some paper and then little spiders in there. They look really cute. I have them set up on my bookshelf. I love the little corked bottles. Really neat. They could also be as a prop if you wanted to pretend to carry potions around with you. They just look really cool, and I have these little jars with crystals in them on my shelf, so these fit nicely in there. Cute. I saw the same things at like Michael's for way much more money than I spent on these. Then I also got these, which are super cool. They are empty. You could easily put some glitter in it or some liquid, whatever you want. This is a snake oil one, and oh, you could even, if you wanted to, like fill it with something you could actually drink and then pretend like you're drinking potions. That was definitely my jam as a child. I loved pretending I was drinking potions. I loved pretending I was casting spells. And I don't know why, because I never even like watched shows about witches until like, about fake witches, not real witches, until I got older. No disrespect to the real witch community either. This is just something my childhood self would have absolutely loved, because I loved fantasy witches. This one is bone dust, which would look so cool with some like white sand in it. And there were some candles. We don't actually like candles in this place, but they're really neat. This one is apothecary candle, moonlit ashes, and this one is rosewood thorns. They look so cool. I love the little stickers on them. I love the shape of the candles. They are so cool. They were at Target also. Last thing I found at Target literally almost made my heart stop. I got so excited. It was about $25, and it's this little crystal ball. When I first saw it, I thought it was neat as is. You can kind of see like see how it's cloudy and swirling around in there. But you turn it on and it changes fucking colors, and you can like see it all moving in there, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm mesmerized by it. I find myself literally staring at it because it is so pretty. It'd be an amazing prop to use. Really nice design as well. I like the little skeleton hands around it. The skeletons are on the base. I got very excited when I saw this. The last thing that I purchased this Halloween season was my costume, which I haven't done anything with yet. I was having a really hard time trying to decide what I wanted to be for Halloween this year. In high school, I did a Teletubby, I did Netflix and chill, our friend Jordan was a TV, I did Superwoman, and my senior year, I was a monkey and Caitlin was a banana. And outside of high school, I did a clown, which I called Crocsworth. I did like a zombie, and then I just wore a onesie to work one year when I was closing. And this year I decided that I wanted to be a costume of a character that I've been wanting to cosplay for a really long time anyways. I decided that I finally wanted to get myself a Carrie White costume. I thought she would be absolutely incredible to be for Halloween, but also just to cosplay because I've been wanting to cosplay her for a while. But I was trying to think of a way to cosplay her that wouldn't be entirely messy and wouldn't involve me buying a dress just to ruin, and I kind of wanted to have two versions of a dress so I could go back and forth between Carrie before and after the bloodbath at prom. And so I got multiple different things. So firstly, from Amazon, I got this beautiful tiara. It wasn't too expensive, but it is still beautiful. Oh my god, I'm the fucking prom queen, bitch. I got some Die Hard temporary hair color styling gel because I figured I could put this in my hair a little bit or on a wig a little bit. And this is Manic Panic Vampire Red hair color gel. I figured it would wash out really quickly, and since it's red it would kind of look like blood maybe, but it wouldn't involve me actually dumping blood everywhere. I don't know if I'm even gonna put any in my hair or if I'm just gonna stick to makeup, but I got this. And I also got some cream makeup, which is just red, and I'm gonna do more detail work with like eyeshadow and such, but this is just a base for the blood to fall for Carrie. This is technically supposed to be like a slip for sleeping in, but it looked very similar to the dress that Carrie wore, and it is honestly really pretty. It's beautiful satiny pink. This is too small for my tatas, sad to say. I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but this was one of the largest sizes they had. It's really pretty. It looks like a really simple gown, although in the original book Carrie's dress was actually red. They just thought pink looked better on Sissy Spacek, so they changed it. It has this cute little like slit on the side. Carrie's mother, what is that? Has straight to hell. And this is sort of like the Carrie before the disaster. And I almost just bought two of the same things, and I was going to stain one with fake blood. I went on to Trick or Treat Studios and I found a Carrie costume that was bloody, and it came with this corsage, which honestly looks pretty good. Like, that low-key really does look like dried blood, and it's really neat. And I was honestly super impressed by the dress. I was worried about getting a pre-bloodstained dress because I didn't want it to look too costumey and too cheesy, and I found a pretty solid option. It is a little lighter in color than the one I bought off Amazon. It is absolutely incredible. It looks a tad costumey, but honestly, for the most part, it looks pretty good, and this legit looks like dried blood, especially on the back. And there's some spots where it's like thicker and where it's thinner, and oh, this is absolutely incredible. It looks so cool, and I'm so excited to wear this, and it's pretty high quality as well. It doesn't feel too cheesy. The straps are a little flimsy, but I wish it was a little more pink underneath the blood rather than white, but it does look super cool. And of course, if you wanted to spruce it up, you could add some fake wet blood on top of it if you so desired, if you got it for a costume. But this is so cool. I'm so excited to use that. And I love that it came with the corsage as well. So that is everything I've bought thus far into spooky season. I'm very excited for Halloween. It's my favorite time. It's the one time I'm truly alive, you know? And then Christmas comes after, and I feel like dying. With that being said, I am very excited for this Halloween season. I already have so many fall themed plans. I'm gonna go to an apple orchard with my family. I'm gonna go to a pumpkin patch with my friends. And I just love Halloween decoration and Halloween shopping, and so I love showing off what I've bought. It also kind of shows you don't have to go to like expensive places like Spirit Halloween to get cool Halloween stuff. You can go to your local Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, Target. You can go anywhere and find really cool stuff. You don't have to blow your whole bank account on Halloween. With that being said, that is all for this video, and I'll see you in the next. Peace out.